Right, let's give this one a go. Ooh, Morden. Interesting that it's set on Morden.
All right, gentlemen. I know at least one of you has just arrived, so I'll go
Hey,
through
that's
this
me.
again, from the top. After our exit and the catastrophic handling of the Cold War stockpiles, Malden has drifted into CSAT's sphere of influence. Our former base, here, to the north of the main airport, is now a major concern. China's got a squadron of long-range aircraft there, Shikras. Brass tacks, we need air superiority over the Gibraltar Straits. If we don't have that, we can invade Altus and Stratus. Thankfully, the Chinese are keen to avoid a wider conflict. They've agreed to ground their jets and accept a temporary NATO holding force. That's here. However, African troops from CSAT's Scimitar Regiment are non-compliant. They've withdrawn into the island's interior, taking some tanks and man-portable AA systems with them, here, and possibly here as well. Obviously, this is some kind of delaying tactic. But for what? It's hard to say. Our response has been about denying the enemy time. Hence, this bridgehead to the south, down here at the harbor near Laporte. If we push west, we can sever logistics and open up another front outside Chapoy and Cancan.
We're going to go for infantry or special forces. I think I know. Sneaky, sneaky.
First, though, we'll need to silence a mortar, firing on our lines from this area here, not far from Sainte-Marie. It seems to be constantly switching positions. That's where you and your team come in, Sergeant. Before the offensive, we need you to find it and take it out. Ingress here, then make your way to Point Alverstone. Be mindful of CSAT patrols, and this particular location, here at Point Sanford. As soon as you've accomplished your mission, retreat to Point Bora and regroup. And that's all. Nothing you can't handle. Dismissed.
Hold fire!
Beep, beep, beep. We'll eliminate the crew and eliminate the mortar. They really need to be putting a go button on this.
Guardian, Pariah, making tracks.
Copy.
Interrogative. Do you have a visual on your primary?
Negative. Audio contact only.
Get a bead on it, Pariah. Move fast and hit point Alverstone. Out.
Well, we can hear it. What have I got? 762, yes. This thing is a beast. Ooh, spare AMS. Loads of ammo. Explosive charges, cool. So Point Sanford is there, that's the one we've got to avoid. Where's that? Okay. Perhaps we can get some height and spot the mortar from there. That's CSAT down there in that base. Something I'm surprised they didn't do. They've in Arma 3 they added the weapon attachment system. You put scopes and whatnot on your guns. It would have been cool if they'd managed to set up grenade launchers like that, so they're attachments rather than fixed to the gun.
Contact. Truck. 300 meters southeast.
That looks promising.
Ready to fire.
Do we have any idea of terrain heights? 90 meters. And then head over this direction. Get some height on it and then see if we can push forward to these woods.
Ready to fire.
Oh, wait, there's the truck.
There's an enemy. Mortar. 300 meters. Southeast.
Oh shit.
Eyes on target.
I see movement. Truck, 200 meters behind us.
Oh shit, is that the mortar moving? Oh cool, look at that. I've never seen a mobile mortar before in Arma.
Eyes on target.
Heading off up the road. Oh, wait, no they're not, that's the transport. The other one's just moved across here a little way, so let's head into this little village.
Eyes on target.
Pariah, that mortar's still active.
Message received. Moving fast. Out. Double time. Let's get this done.
Target in sight.
That's no good. Don't think it's a military vehicle, but
Eyes on target.
Eyes on target.
it's
Ready to
moving
fire.
again.
Truck, 600 meters southeast.
Mortar, 100 meters right.
Right.
Pariah to
100
Guardian.
meters right.
Got eyes on our mortar. It's being fired from the truck. Over.
Prosecute that target, Pariah. Feel free to use explosives and create a little chaos. Do not answer. Out.
Okay, I'm just going to wait for my
100 meters back.
catch my breath a little bit. All right, here we go.
Target acquired.
Target in sight.
Target in sight.
Guardian. Pariah. CSAT's raised the alarm. Over.
Copy. Remember the mission. Time is running out.
Oh, that was a
Do
good
not
shot.
get pinned down in a firefight. Out.
Oh shit, who's this?
Eyes on target.
Target in sight.
Eyes on target.
Ah, found myself surrounded. To this rocky little bit here. Come on, guys. See if that'll give me a good line of sight. All right.
Enemy spotted. Truck, 200 meters, behind us.
Eyes on target.
Behind us.
100 meters back.
Eyes on target.
Target acquired.
Come on, let me. There we go. Really?
Man, 100 meters right.
Mortar, 200 meters, back.
Fuck, I can't see the gunner.
Target acquired.
Ready to fire.
Man, 100 meters right. Target acquired.
Guardian. Pariah. CSAT's raised the alarm. Over.
Copy. Remember the mission. Time is running out. Do not get pinned down in a firefight. Out.
Truck, 200 meters right. Down.
gonna let my squad take care of some of these.
Soldier, 100 meters, right flank.
Let's get that laser on. I got the gunner with that first shot. Got to get down there and get a bomb on that thing.
I got
Nice.
him! Covering fire!
Pariah to Guardian. Got eyes on our mortar. It's being fired from the truck. Over.
Prosecute that target, Pariah. Out.
Covering fire!
Area clear.
So long truck.
Guardian, enemy artillery at Point Alverstone's out of commission. How copy? Over.
Acknowledge, Pariah. Great work. Listen, we're receiving some new information. CSAT armor. Possible sighting. Grid 057
Shit. Shit. Who the hell
We need
fucking
to
shooting at me?
verify before our attack.
No problem. We'll see if we can get a closer look. Out.
Area clear.
75 meters, right!
Target neutralized.
I think I might have got the driver. Okay, we've got to get pushed right through.
Clear. Machine gunners, 100 meters to the right.
Man, 100 meters to the rear!
I've got him!
Machine gunner, 200 meters, right! Soldier, 100 meters, right!
Target down!
Man, 200 meters, right! Man, 200 meters, right! Soldier, 200 meters, right! Man, 200 meters, right!
Okay, we've got to get out of here.
Cover me, reloading!
Rifleman, 200 meters to the right of us!
The friggin' army of them.
Covering fire! Cover me! Okay, let's go! Cover me! Covering fire! Man! 200 meters right! Go! Move!
Soldier, 100 meters left. He's down.
Rifleman, 100 meters!
75 meters! Back! Man, 100 meters! Back! Man, 100 meters! Behind us!
Target's down.
I don't like this at all.
Covering. Go.
Target's down.
This is not a good position if they're all swarming around in these bushes.
Reloading!
Go. Go. I'll cover.
Guess we're going to push through to this hill.
Man, 100 meters behind us.
Hostile down!
Machine gunner! 100 meters to the right of us!
Target down. Cover and fire.
Do we want to get up onto this tower, onto this hill?
Okay, let's go. Move out.
Right. We've got to get into the woods, see if we can lose these guys. Come on, boys.
Soldier! 75 meters! Right flank! Machine gunner! 75 meters! Right!
Target down! I got him!
Hold fire!
Go.
Alright, we'll try and use these trees. $120 meters. 100.
Soldier, 75 meters left. Ready to fire. Medic, 75 meters front.
Shit.
2, 3! Weapons hot!
Guy lagging behind got himself killed.
On the move.
Okay, 100 meters, left.
I'm covering.
4. Report in. Over.
Target down. We got a man down.
That fucking sucks. Come on, guys, keep up.
Covering. Go.
Area clear.
It's pretty high up. It's up on the top of the hill there. I think we're going to struggle getting a good long-range shot on it. Check out the town. Probably going to be swarming with bad guys. The guy who died from the squad was called Miller. He had an American accent though, so hopefully it's not the same Miller.
Hold fire.
Well, maybe we've got a nice vantage point here.
Gotta be shitting me. Guardian, it's Pariah. You won't believe this. That armor? It's junk. Just some old Ruski wreckage left over from the Cold War. Only danger here is if I cut myself and die of septicemia. Over.
Roger, Pariah. Hightail it to Point Bora. Out.
So we've got to go all the way back again. Miller died for nothing. Maybe we can hightail it in this car. Hey.
Guardian to Pariah. Flash. Alpha is in the rain. Neutralize that gun ASAP.
Solid copy, Guardian. Can you hear that fucker? He's not far. Out! Affirmative. Moving there now. Out.
Ready.
This is going to be a stupid idea driving this car.
Disembark.
Wilco. Standing by.
Ready.
It's a transport truck.
Mortar. 200 meters. Left.
What the fuck is it? There it is. Well concealed from the hill there at least. Oh, we've got enemy troops down there.
Target acquired.
Target in sight.
Psh!
Light 'em up.
Christ, that was lucky.
Cover me.
Covering. Go.
Cover me.
Move! Let's pick up the pace!
Okay, let's go.
I'm covering. Go.
Area clear. Moving.
Come on, guys.
Guardian, second mortar eliminated. Alpha's home free.
Just in time. Now resume your prior objective in exfil. Out.
Alright, let's get out of here. God, that was lucky. There's bloody two soldiers right next to each other. Pretty much flukily shot them. Not sure if I'm a fan of running around in these grapevines or wherever they are. Not like running around like an idiot in the open field is any better, but how you doing, boys? Come on. God damn cinder blocks. I feel vaguely safe. Not completely, but vaguely.
Pariah to Guardian. We're almost at Point Bora. Over.
Copy that. Excellent job out there, Sergeant. Get on the other side of those mountains and prep for the second phase of the operation. Out.
Nice. Jamie Miller. Sorry, son. 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Whew.
Are we all accounted for? Okay then. Welcome back. Bad news first. There's been an incident near St. Louis. We lost a pair of Blackfoot helicopters, here and here. Furthermore, the enemy's front lines are holding. As for good news, we're almost in a position to end this. CSAT are divided. Member states seem to have no clear consensus on whether or not they're at war with us, meaning hostile forces here and on Altus may have, jumped the gun, so to speak. But we can't know anything for certain. We must effect a resolution quickly, making one final push up along this MSR through Houdan and Dordan.
Houdan and Dordan. Ah, the old Operation Flashpoint days. I'm going to stick with our Special Forces team.
Now, Sergeant, Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie are hitting the town from Point Redwood here to the south. Our concern is the approach road. You and your team will need to check this forest, checking for AT defenses. Point Acadia is the only area of known activity, but we suspect you may find others. If you stumble on a threat, take it out. Once you're confident you've eliminated any danger, proceed to Point Sequoia. Here, signal the attack and prepare an ambush, interdicting any reinforcements moving between Point Everglades and Houdan. Finally, continue east, supporting Alpha and Bravo. Okay, gentlemen, I can see you're anxious to get back out there. Good luck, and don't blaze the trail. Dismissed.
Hold fire!
So I suspect I'm going to head straight to Arcadia and then just do a sweep, maybe to this town here, then around, finish at Congaree, and then we can make onto Point Sequoia.
On task, Guardian. We're about a half a click from our FOB.
Copy. Keep moving. Once you've found those 18 threats, destroy them and report back.
Roger that. We'll be in touch. Out.
Well,
Hey, Sturrock, any idea what the fuck is going on? I mean, you know, are we at war with CSAT now or what?
Yeah, no, maybe.
Great. That's great.
Suck it up, Kolansky.
The Colonel must have told you something.
All I know is we don't know shit.
it's quite the ragtag collection of weapons we've got going on here. Cool though. Need some topography. Whether we just push straight in there, maybe flank around to the bottom here and try and get a longer line of sight. These woods are pretty thick, full of bushes, it's hard to spot people. Nice lovely sunny day though, isn't it? Such a beautiful map, look at all that. Just want to drink in the scenery.
Rifleman, 100 meters, right. Enemy spotted. Machine gunner, 100 meters, right flank. Enemy spotted. Medic, 200 meters, to the right of us.
Target acquired.
Looks like we've got at least 2 patrols on either side. Wonder if getting a bit of height is going to help.
Target in sight. Target in sight.
We've got an enemy. Rifleman, 200 meters front.
Enemy spotted. Machine gunner, 200 meters. Front.
Target in sight.
Target in sight.
Well, I don't know where these other guys are, but... fuck it.
Rifleman, 200 meters, front.
There we go.
Weapons free.
Hostile down. I've got him.
Target's down.
Nice. Hopefully from up here.
Cover and go. Rifleman, 200 meters. Front.
Shit. The fuck is this guy?
Okay, let's go. Go. On the move.
I need some help now.
Medic.
Man down.
kidding me, this guy.
Man, down!
Are you fucking kidding me? You fucking... Ugh.
Pariah, sit rep.
On task, Guardian. We're about a half a click from our FOB.
Copy. Keep moving. Once you've found those 18 threats, destroy them and...
Just going to pop to the loo and stuff. I'll be right back.
Roger that. We'll be in touch. Out.
Hey, Sturrock, any idea what the
Nightmare.
fuck is going on? You know, are we at war with CSAT now or what?
Yeah, no, maybe.
Great. That's great.
Suck it up, Kalansky.
The Colonel must have told you something.
All I know is we don't know shit.
Idiot AI is getting himself killed like that. Did I have them on hold fire maybe? I don't know. I mean, we were up on a hill with no cover, so, you know, that's my fault, but he says going up to the hill with no cover again. I know there's going to be a point when the patrols converge though, so we can take them all out. Give them a minute or so. Oh, hello, Rock.
Contact! Man, 300 meters, bearing 030.
Will you be my friend?
Eyes on target.
Machine gunner, 200 meters front. Ready to fire.
Enemy spotted. Medic, 300 meters, northeast. Rifleman, 200 meters, front. Ready to fire.
Machine gunner, 300 meters, northeast.
Eyes on target.
Eyes on target.
Where are those other ones?
Eyes on target.
I can see this
I see
fucker as well.
movement. Rifleman, 300 meters, bearing 030.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Machine gunner, 300 meters northeast.
Enemy spotted. Medic, 300 meters, northeast.
Soldier, 300 meters northeast. Target acquired.
Right, we'll have to see. These two walk over there, and hopefully this other squad should come through the garden here.
Ready to fire. Ready to fire.
Yeah,
Target in
there we
sight.
go. First one. I'll kill this guy straight away because fuck that guy.
Fire at will.
Hostile down.
Oh, well, alright.
Target down.
Target down.
Target neutralized.
Well.
Taking fire!
There we go. Let's not have any untoward surprises. Right, can we see anything in this town from up here? Looks like sandbags, possibly.
Clear.
Unknown contact. 1 click. Northeast. Hold fire.
Oh,
Soldier. 1 click. Northeast.
there's that. Point Congaree. Good old looky look. Alright. Fuck it. We're going in.
Machine gunner, 1 click, northeast. Rifleman, 1 click, northeast.
Medic. 75 meters. Front.
Target in sight.
Guardian. Pariah. There's some Alpha Victors here, but nothing too heavy. Over.
Good job, Pariah. But don't abandon your search. Out.
Yeah, you dick. You dick.
Okay.
It's clear, I think. Also clear. Well, I guess there's nothing stopping us from blowing this shit up. Maybe we could drive that thing. No, I don't like the idea of it. We'll get... no, I do like it.
Get in that vehicle.
Copy.
Waiting.
Ready.
Ready.
These 4x4s are fucking awesome. Oh, explosion.
Tank, 600 meters, bearing 015.
Guardian, do you read?
Receiving you, Pariah. Over.
Spotted an enemy tank. So, that ordnance. It'll be real appreciated.
Great catch. An eagle eye, Sergeant.
There she is.
This all squads blow you big. Fire support's online. Out.
Who the fuck is that?
Rifleman, 400 meters, bearing 345. Dismount.
Understood. Ready.
Rifleman, 400 meters, north. Standing by. Ready.
Man, half a click, north.
We're a bunch of dicks. Maybe I shouldn't have blown that thing up. Oh, cool. So I have ordnance. 08. Artillery
Guardian,
strike.
Pariah, fire mission. Sending you the coordinates now. Shot, over.
Stand by.
What? Did I just... Fuck.
Shot. Coordinates is inbound, Pariah. Out.
Oh god, I really hope I didn't just put that on myself.
Tank, 600 meters, north.
Guess we'll soon find out. Nope. I just randomly threw it in the middle of nowhere. That's no good.
Cover me! On the move!
Cover and go!
Christ, what are you guys shooting at? I should have told them to hold fire.
On the move! I'm covering! Go!
Cover me! I'm covering! Go!
Well,
Guardian, Pariah, fire mission. Sending you the coordinates now. Shot, over.
Stand by.
I'm covering! Go!
hopefully that's going to do the job.
Coordinates is inbound, Pariah. Out.
Oh, laser.
Move!
Maybe I need to be doing that.
Cover me!
Machine gunner, 700 meters, northeast.
I have a feeling I'm really going to need that artillery strike that I missed. What an idiot. Where is it? Come on, artillery.
Guardian, I'm not sure how, but our guns were off target. Over.
You missed your window there, Pariah. Our batteries are already recalibrating for St. Louis. You'll have to get creative.
Okay, I don't know. I'll think outside the box or something. Out.
Ugh, I don't know what I'm doing there. Maybe I need to do it by the map.
I see movement. Medic, 75 meters, right up ahead.
Alright, we know this place is clear, so...
Guardian, Pariah, there's some Alpha Victors here, but nothing too heavy. Over.
Good job, Pariah, but don't abandon your search. Out.
Hold fire. Get in that vehicle.
Roger.
Come on, guys. Such a cool little buggy.
Waiting.
Oh, come on, buddy.
Standing by.
Fuck you, truck. cover there.
Dismount.
Everybody out.
Copy. Standing by.
Ready.
See if we can see that infantry squad. So AMS is pretty good. I prefer the DMS. I prefer the Russian style scopes personally, but it's definitely more of a personal preference, I think. I find this crosshair a little distracting with the numbers on it. I wonder where those troops came from. There.
Rifleman, 700 meters, bearing 345.
Static AT, 700 meters, north.
Soldier, 600 meters, due north.
Target acquired.
Static AT, where's that? Ah, up here. There's one. Oh, there she blows.
I see movement. AT soldier, 700 meters, north.
I'm guessing this squad of guys is actually from the static AT site. Perhaps we can snipe them from here.
Machine gunner, man, 700 meters, north.
One there on the road. Two.
Man, 600 meters, bearing 345. Contact, static AT, 700 meters, due north.
Enemy spotted.
Soldier, half a click bearing 345.
Eyes on target. Ready to fire.
Nope.
Contact.
Machine gunner, man, half a click north.
Oh, so that's the squad that was standing out in the middle of nowhere there. They're pushing up towards the town.
Machine gunner, 700 meters, due north.
Some
Eyes on
idiot
target.
running around up here somewhere.
Target in sight.
Nice. The position markers of the enemies on the map are not necessarily accurate, depending on your difficulty level. They'll start to, it's kind of the last known location.
Target in sight.
There he is. Oh, that went right between his legs.
I see movement. AT soldier, 600 meters, bearing 345.
Oh, hit.
Ready to fire.
Shot him in both of the legs.
700 meters, north.
Target
Target in sight.
Oh, this guy's just taking it. Having a bad day. There's definitely at least one more out there. That grenade, that launcher guy I just killed is not the.
Enemy spotted.
Soldier, 400 meters northwest.
Nice.
Eyes on target. 80 soldiers, 700 meters north.
Where was that tank?
Target in sight.
I see movement. Unknown contact. 600 meters north.
Guardian, do you read?
Receiving you, Pariah. Over.
Spotted an enemy tank. So, that ordnance. It'll be real appreciated.
Great catch. Pretty eagle eye, Sergeant. Guess all squads blow you big. Fire support's online. Out.
Let's do it this way. Hover the mouse over 08.
Guardian,
strike.
Pariah, fire mission. Sending you the coordinates now. Shot, over.
Stand by. Shot. Coordinates is inbound, Pariah. Out.
Ready to fire.
Come on. Kill this thing. Do not want to have to be pissing around with a goddamn tank. These things are evil.
Eyes on target.
Boom. That's what we're talking about.
Guardian, Pariah, we got the better of that armor.
Copy. Top 4. Keep doing what you're doing. Out.
I kind of feel like the enemy have been going around in little 3-man teams.
Eyes on target.
Took out 3 of them. And then there was a further 2 in the woods. So I wonder if there's actually a another arsehole running around here somewhere.
Ready to fire.
Okay, let's see. We can see the rocket guy or the launcher. Don't know what else might be out behind this sandbag here though. Range 667. 600 meters over there. And then,
Machine gunner, 700 meters due
oh,
north.
that's it. Come on, mate. Where's your mate? Got some buddies over there. Oh, that was a headshot. Dead. Oh, of course, because I'm rated 500 meters, not 600 meters. Took out the launcher at least. See if I can destroy it with my gun.
Eyes on target. AT soldier, 700 meters north.
Oh, I hit him. Haha. What a shot. Got him. Went right under his armpit. Since body armor is pretty accurately modelled in this, if you don't actually hit them in the armor, it doesn't give them any protection. He turned at just the wrong time. He went right under into the side, his side. Didn't hit his armor. Okay, maybe we should stop messing around with this.
Eyes on target. Machine gunner, 700 meters due north.
2, 4, get in that vehicle.
Understood.
Waiting.
Standing by.
Three, move right.
Solid, copy.
Three, get in that vehicle.
Copy that. Ready.
Dismount.
Welcome. Waiting.
Ready. Ready. Target acquired.
AT soldiers, 100 meters right.
Ready to fire. Ready to fire.
Eyes on target.
Ready to fire.
Fire at will. I've got a visual. 75 meters to the right of us.
I've got him. Contact. Officer. Target's down.
Last, we have to be on the lookout. The last time we set off a bomb, we had troops inbound.
Pariah to Guardian. Found one of your launchers here. Point Denali. It's taken care of. Over.
Excellent. Carry on, Pariah. Out.
Hold fire!
These woods are pretty. They do look good. Right, this is the last point. There's one launcher left to destroy up here, and we know there's at least one enemy left, I think, that we didn't manage to snipe. We just run across this big open field like an idiot. To this next tree line. Okay, there she is. See the sandbags. Stay frosty, as they
I see
say.
movement. Static AT. 100 meters. Left.
Movement, static AT, huh?
Ready to fire. Target in sight.
Ready to fire.
Fire at will.
Don't trust any of this. I'm going to save it because I know something stupid's going to happen. Right, my entire team is going to get wiped by one stupid AI standing in a bush. Man, I really haven't spent a lot of time on Morden, like barely any, in fact. And boy, they did a good job. Isn't this beautiful? Lovely sunny day. All these bushes. Right, Point Sequoia is where we're going to defend from any reinforcements. So let's start heading in that direction. Boys out of the way. Boom.
Guardian, come in.
Send your message. Over.
Just bagged a couple of Titan launchers at Point Congaree. They would have given someone a real bad day, for sure.
Outstanding. Keep it up.
Acknowledged. We'll see what else is nearby. Out.
Outstanding. Well, I think that's everything. Maybe there's something down here.
Contact. Man.
Oh,
Contact! Machine gunner! Man down! Contact! Medic! He's hit! Man, 200 meters, front! Rifleman, 200 meters, front!
Cover me. Reloading.
cool. They got the drop on us. I'm going to need those guides, I think, so... Okay, yeah. I feel like there's one spot we didn't check, which is around here. $500 meters though. Pull back and hopefully avoid contact with those guys. Do you know what? I'm going to go check that area down there.
Static AT, 100 meters, left.
Wait, what? Did I not blow those yet? I saved it just before I blew them up, didn't I? What an idiot. Let's just see what we can see from afar. Seems like just something this campaign would do would be to leave some undiscovered things. So if you know, it's kind of meant to be a tough campaigns that aren't quite so guided as the main campaign, the other campaigns, the main campaign. As the main campaign or any of the other DLC. It seems like just the sort of dick move that they would pull. Like, we'll search the area for RPGs, but we're not actually going to mark them all on the map. Not seeing any movement though. It's just this little house here, but alright, well.
Guardian, come in.
Coming in.
Send your message. Over.
Just bagged a couple of Titan launchers at Point Congaree. They would have given someone a real bad day, for sure.
Outstanding. Keep it up.
Acknowledged. We'll see what else is nearby. Out.
Presumably they're coming from Point Everglades across to Point Congaree. See what the explosion was all about.
Cover me!
On the move!
That was 3 of them. Was there 4 before?
Okay, let's go!
I feel like there was 4.
Man, 100 meters, front.
Oh shit.
Machine gunner, 75 meters, right.
Got a man down.
Move!
Medic, 75 meters, to the rear.
On the move!
Shit. I don't like this at all.
Medic, 75 meters, right up ahead.
Go! I'll cover!
Where's the rest of my squad? 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Soldier, 100 meters, left flank.
Covering fire.
Oh, I hit him. God, this is confusing.
Go! Cover me!
On the move.
On the move!
Cover me!
I know there's more of them, but if we can get the hell out of here.
Clear.
I've got a visual. Machine gunner, 200 meters, left. Machine gunner, 100 meters,
Fucking
right.
shoot him.
I've got him. Contact, machine gunner. I've got him.
Shit. All over, all over.
Move out!
On the move.
Oh. That was a dirty headshot. 1, 2. Are you alright, mate? 3. Okay.
Cover me.
Jesus Christ. None of this is okay.
Covering fire.
Clear.
Shit. Did I get him?
Enemy spotted. Rifleman, 200 meters. Right up ahead.
Target neutralized.
Huh, that would have been a dirty shot if I did get him.
Machine gunner, 100 meters. Right. Target's down.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Hold fire.
Walking around like an idiot in the open again. Why do I always do this?
Move left.
Copy. Waiting.
Fall back.
Roger.
Okay, so I'm gonna save it now. And we'll kick off the infantry go.
Private Guardian, with that armor destroyed and those AT sites too, I reckon we got the lot. The road to Houdan is open.
Acknowledged. Good hunting. Move to Point Sequoia, then set up an ambush. Out.
I have done so.
Two. Move up.
Solid copy. Standing by.
3. Move up.
Wilco. Waiting.
4. Move up.
On the way. Standing by.
Man, 200 meters. Back.
Target in sight. Target in.
Oh, fuck's sake. Really? Just one little cheeky guy is like, oh, hey, bam, you're dead.
Private Guardian, with that armor destroyed and those AT sites too, I reckon we got the lot. The road to Houdan is open.
Acknowledged. Good hunting. Move to Point Sequoia, then set up an ambush. Out.
3. Move left.
There's an enemy. MRAP. 300 meters. East.
2. Move up.
On the way. Standing by.
Cannot comply.
3. Move back.
On the way.
2. Move up.
Standing by. Rifleman.
100 meters right.
Eyes on target.
I've got him.
Negative.
2. Hold fire. 4. Move up.
On the way. Ready.
Actually, do you know what?
3. Move left.
Understood. Standing by.
4. Move left.
On the way. MRAP. 400 meters. East.
2, move left.
Standing by.
On the way. Ready.
4, move right.
Roger. Standing by.
Stealth.
Just gonna pop to the toilet quickly. I'll be right back. Right, let's see how this goes. Really? Get out of the way. Planted both these claymores with the idea being to cover as much of a sort of elongated convoy as possible. So hopefully we can take out any technicals or anything like that that come down. And I position them to try and sort of spray. Oh. Hold on. It's gone blue. I think we killed everybody from there. Haha, alright. Well.
Fall back.
Solid copy.
Stay alert.
Come on, boys. Get over here.
300 meters, bearing 105. I see movement. Foot mobile. 300 meters, east. I've got a visual. Man, 300 meters, bearing 105.
Target's down. Target down.
Oh, did you fall through the floor? Well, either way, the Arma managed to get through. Infantry moving up. It's no good. And wrap.
Rifleman, 200 meters, right.
Rifleman, 200 meters right.
Officer, 200 meters, right. Car, 300 meters, east. There's an enemy. Rifleman, 200 meters, to the right of us.
That was nice and easy.
Charlie to Guardian. Houdan and Point Katmai are secure. Also, we got a white flag at the church. I say again, we've got a white flag at the church. Enemy combatants are surrendering. Over.
Copy that, Charlie. Pariah, this is Guardian. Are you available for tasking?
Affirmative.
Babysitting detail. Head over there and supervise those prisoners. Out.
Okay.
Guardian, got an eye on those captives. Over.
Nobody move.
Solid copy. Stand by. We'll assign someone to collect. Out.
Pas de panique, Caporal. Les Américains ne savent pas de quoi ils se sont mis. J'ai reçu un appel. Les renforts arrivent de la Trinité. Si on peut les retenir ici aussi longtemps que possible, nos amis en Chine pourront...
Arrêtez, comment?
Rien.
Renfort? Guardian, Pariah, look, it might be nothing, but I overheard some talk about a counterattack.
There's not much between you and La Trinité. It could be legit.
Fuck.
Listen, Sergeant. Delta Team have a Greyhound drone online. If you have a terminal, you can command authority.
Affirmative. I have... Wait, why I connect?
Hey, turns out I have a drone. And now we get to have
Guardian,
some fucking
I'm in.
drone fun. I have a funny feeling I blew up one of my own tanks. I do enjoy that laser targeting and shenanigans with the drone there. There's something very news footage of it. Feels real good. That thermal scope, laser designating, and awesome. It's going to be fun to go back over these missions again at some point and play from the other angles. Shit, yeah, there you go. Your kills, friendly units. M2A4 slammer. I killed one of my own tanks and the entire crew. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Still. What a fucking idiot. 9, 14, 17, 21, 23, 25, 27 dudes. A tank and a BTR. That was pretty fun. Yeah, that first one we did yesterday, that's going to be fun to go back on. And we've done it, well, here we go, for Special Forces. Be fun to play this as the other, we did the sniper mission yesterday. It'd be fun to play it from the other perspectives of the other troops involved.
Hey, my name's Ash. I'm a military consultant with Bohemian Interactive. I was a senior team leader in the British military, and I spent 10 years as a frontline soldier. Intrinsically, what I'm here to do is help you guys through the AARs, which are after-action reports. Obviously, no plan survives first contact, so you're going to have to be able to adapt and overcome. Again, I'm nothing special. I'm going to give you my experiences in a relevant way to Arma, and hopefully afterwards you can go back and play the missions again from a new perspective and have an entirely new experience with some of the hints that I've given you, or tips and tricks, etc. All right, so we're going to talk about small team tactics, small unit tactics. Generally, it's related to SF, or Special Forces, Special Operations. There's a lot of really good resources out there on the internet, a lot of really talented operators that have gone over a lot of this stuff, and if you really want to get little bits and bobs that could help you in the future too, go to those resources. There's really good ones. In reference to Arma, what we're going to go over today is how I employed what I know of small team tactics into the mission where you had to attack the anti-tank missile systems or weapon systems. So there's a couple of positions. There was also a tank that showed up at some point where you had artillery that you could call in on it. At least that's where I used my artillery. It was the best option. Get rid of that tank. Prior to getting there, you would spend weeks, months, whatever time you had to get in an OP and find everything you could. You're finding patrol routes, routines, habits, who's friends with who, every single little detail you can. Any injuries, sore feet, blisters, you can see all of these things as you're observing and utilizing those superior optics to find out what's going on. All of these things will help you in destroying your enemy when it comes down to it. The other thing is you are a small unit, you don't have the resources for a sustained fight, so you want to hit as fast as possible, maximum aggression, hit them so hard their heads spin, and then get the hell out of there as quickly as possible as well, and basically vanish. Think like a ninja. Nonetheless, how I attacked this mission was I got my eyes on, I observed what I had to observe, I hit the AT positions, I hit the tank, and then I pushed up towards Houdan. At this point, we knew there was a QRF based in the farm, and because we were moving fast at this point, because we had already made a bunch of noise, obviously just prior to that, you're using all your senses. Hearing is a big one. You want to make sure that you're listening as much as possible. You can hear vehicles traveling up and down roads. You can hear people talking. You might even be able to hear kit jiggling around. We do a thing called a jump test, make sure we don't make any noise when we move. Most armies don't. Nonetheless, we pushed up, we set in a snap ambush. We didn't have a lot of time. We were exposed from Houdan, but nonetheless, we put in a quick ambush in this area here. There was a bit of hard cover, and this hill kind of didn't afford them the ability to get away from us without us putting rounds down range. We sorted them out. We did the follow through, and then we moved on Houdan to assist the main body of the operation pushing up that way. We started employing CQC, but tried to minimize it as much as possible. The main force was coming up, and we just kind of married up with them. So nonetheless, small team tactics, something to note is maximum aggression and get the hell out of there. So you decide when the fight starts and ends. Basically, end of story on that front. All right, so what we're going to go over on this one is Fibwa. In this mission, we took the role of a regular infantier. So I'll just kind of go over what I did, and hopefully we can work on that. Some things to keep in mind, the 6 Ps, prior preparation prevents piss poor performance. So a lot of planning goes into any operation. You put the maximum effort into that, and then you train hard and fight easy, sort of thing. So I'll just show you the route that I took. And we'll see how it goes. All right. So my team started here. We were on a hilltop. We had a bit of eyes on. From there, unfortunately, there was nothing more for us to do but just kick it across the open ground. So we tried to stay out of sight as much as possible, followed this route here, tried to avoid this built-up area, and from there we checked any casualties, made sure we checked our ammo states, and pushed up from there to this area. Our main objective was the fuel point, so unfortunately we kind of had to push through. There was really no other options except for engaging it, in Fibwa. So anyway, we fought the enemy here, we kicked up, we found a transport area, there was quite a few trucks, and then from there we tried to use as much of the terrain as possible and not expose ourselves and hit the fuel point, generally from like a southwestern kind of direction. Something to note, complacency kills. Watch those doors, watch those windows, watch every angle that you possibly can.
It seems to be a mission that I've not played yet.
Keep your head on a swivel kind of thing. Make sure you're switched on. And yeah, I mean, if you can avoid it, but in this situation, that was our objective, so we had to get it done. Cheers.
Well, maybe it's the other part of this mission that
sum up with the
I didn't do
conclusion and key points of Abua Fibwa and small team tactics. So basically, things to keep in mind: maximum aggression, stay with your teams, work together, complacency kills. So make sure you're covering those arcs. When utilizing grenades, make sure that there is no civ pop in the area or in that room or in that built-up area. With small teams, remember that you start the fight and you end the fight. You hit them hard and you get the hell out of there because you don't have the ability for a sustained fight. Other than that, keeping those in mind will give you the advantage, and you'll be able to, or you should be able to, smash these missions out. All right, cheers lads, and thanks for your time.
Yeah. I like what he was up to, but I think I managed to kill most of the guys at the quick reaction force before we even had to deal with them. I think because I was being so noisy throughout, I was just drawing them out bit by bit and managing to fight them off in the fields just about, despite a couple of save load issues. But yeah, I think we pulled it off pretty well. In my case, I made use of the fact that my entire team had some form of sniper rifle or marksman rifle, and we pretty much just decimated all the infantry in Houdan, whatever, that town at the end, before our armor even got there, or before our supporting infantry even got there. So that was pretty good. I don't know, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. Still, that's enough for me. I think it's time for me to quit. Good night, everybody.